In today's video, we're going to break down an inspirational speech by none other than Captain America. It has some very useful vocabulary that is used in daily English conversations and will help you sound just like a native.
"5 years ago, we lost. All of us. We lost friends. We lost family. We lost a part of ourselves. Today we have a chance to take it all back. You know your teams, you know your missions. Get the stones, get them back. One round trip each, no mistakes, no do-overs. Most of us are going somewhere we know. That doesn't mean we should know what to expect. Be careful. Look out for each other. This is the fight of our lives, and we're gonna win. Whatever it takes. Good luck."
He's pretty good at that.
Right?
Next, we'll break down the video and learn key vocabulary.
5 years ago, we lost.
Ago means before the present or earlier. For instance,
That was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, you got 5 years left.
we can use both for and ago to talk about time in the past. Ago refers to a specific point in time, while for talks about the duration of time. For instance, he played soccer 10 years ago, meaning 10 years in the past he played soccer, versus he played soccer for 20 years, meaning 20 years of his life was spent playing soccer. Lost is the past tense of the verb lose. In this context, it means to not win in a fight or battle. It can also mean to not win a game or contest. For instance, Messi lost the World Cup in 2014. The opposite of lost is won. Spoiler alert, Messi won the World Cup in 2022. Redemption.
5 years ago, we lost. All of us. We lost friends. We lost family. We lost a part of ourselves.
Let's break this down. Part means a piece or segment of something, and ourselves is the speaker and others grouped together. So, what Captain America means here is not that they physically lost a part of them, like a hand or a foot, but because they lost, they each lost some pride. Something you can't see because it's on the inside.
We lost friends. We lost family. We lost a part of ourselves. Today we have a chance to take it all back.
Chance means an opportunity. For instance, if you go on a date, you have a chance of falling in love. Take it all back means to retract a statement or action. It's a way of expressing regret. For instance, what the singer means here is that he would retract his actions that made him and his girlfriend break up. In other words, he wishes he still had her and regrets losing her. And in this clip, Captain America is saying the Avengers can retract their mistakes of the past and win the battle this time.
Today we have a chance to take it all back. You know your teams, you know your missions.
A team is a group of people who come together to achieve a common goal. It's most commonly used in sports. For instance, the basketball team is looking good this year, but not all teams refer to sports. You can be in a team at work based on your department or project you're working on, like the sales team or the marketing team. Or, in this case, a team of superheroes going to save the galaxy. A mission is an important assignment that typically involves travel. It's mostly used in fiction. For instance, they were on a mission to catch the bad guy. So in this scene, Captain America is telling the Avengers that they know which team they are working on and they know what they are supposed to be doing. A more common meaning for mission used in everyday situations would be someone's mission in life or a business's mission statement. Both of these mean a purpose. What is the purpose of your life or your business? In English, we have so many words that have multiple meanings, and they vary depending on the context. It's not always easy to know which meaning fits the right context. This is why I recommend learning languages with FluentU. On FluentU, you learn by watching authentic videos in English that all have context-specific definitions in their interactive subtitles. So when you see an unfamiliar word or phrase, you just click on it to see the exact definition, along with real-world example videos like movie scenes, TED Talks, and music videos. After each video, you can take a personalized quiz and answer speaking questions so you can actually practice your fluency and pronunciation. If you're serious about learning English, you can try FluentU for free by signing up for a 2-week free trial using the link in the description below. Plus, FluentU is currently having a sale, so now is a great time to check it out.
You know your teams, you know your missions. Get the stones, get them back.
Stones are smaller rocks, but they can also mean a gem or jewel, which is what Captain America is referring to here. Their mission is to get the stones or jewels that are on Thanos' glove. If you haven't seen Avengers, Thanos is the villain or the bad guy.
Get the stones, get them back. 1 round trip each, no mistakes.
Round trip means a journey to one or more places and back again. For instance, when you buy a round trip plane ticket, you are buying a flight to both your destination and back home again. So in this clip, Captain America is saying that they only have one chance to do this. They can only go there and back once. A mistake is an action or judgment that is misguided or simply wrong. For instance, if you say 2 + 2 = 5, that's a mistake. And if we want to use a mistake as a verb, we pair it with make for present tense and made for past tense. For instance, when you apologize to someone, you can say, "I'm sorry, I made a mistake."
Clearly, I made a mistake. Sam, I was wrong.
1 round trip each, no mistakes, no do-overs.
A do-over is a new attempt or opportunity to do something after a previous attempt has been unsuccessful. For instance, if you fail a test, you might ask your teacher for a do-over or another chance to take the test and get a better grade. In this scene, Captain America is telling the Avengers there are no do-overs. So they only have one chance to do it and succeed. If you're finding these words and phrases helpful, make sure to download our free PDF vocab guide with all of this useful information from today's video. The link is in the description.
1 round trip each, no mistakes, no do-overs. Most of us are going somewhere we know. That doesn't mean we should know what to expect.
Expect means to think something is likely to happen. So you are pretty confident you think something will happen. There's also an alternate meaning used with the verb to be expecting. For instance, when a woman says, "I am expecting," she is saying that she is pregnant. So she is expecting to have a baby in the near future. In this scene, Captain America is saying that even though some of the Avengers have been to this place before, they should not expect certain things to happen and just be ready for anything.
Most of us are going somewhere we know. That doesn't mean we should know what to expect. Be careful. Look out for each other.
Here, Captain America is saying careful as short for be careful, meaning to give a lot of attention to what you are doing so you do not have an accident or make a mistake. When using imperatives with the verb to be, we can often omit the verb altogether. Like be quiet, we can just say quiet. It's very common when you are doing something dangerous like riding a motorcycle for someone to say, "Careful!" Look out in this context means to take care. For instance, your parents might tell you to look out for your brothers and sisters, meaning to take care of them and make sure they're okay. But look out can also be very literal, meaning to take notice of. For instance, if a ball is about to hit someone, you'd say, "Look out!" For instance, look out for the like button below and make sure to hit it if you're enjoying today's video. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos like Learn English with Breaking Bad.
Be careful. Look out for each other. This is the fight of our lives, and we're gonna win.
Fight of our lives is a phrase used to say you are struggling to survive, or quite literally could lose your life from this fight. So Captain America is saying that this is it. In this fight, they will either die and lose, or win and survive.
This is the fight of our lives, and we're gonna win. Whatever it takes. Good luck.
In this clip, whatever means in any amount or to any extent. Captain America means that if there is anything you can do to win this fight, you should. For instance, if someone is going through a hard time, it's very common to say something like, "Whatever you need, I'm here for you." You are letting them know that you want to help them with anything that they need to feel better.
Take your time, do whatever you need to do.
Whatever is also a common slang word in English. It's very similar to never mind. Someone will say this when something bothers them and they don't want to talk about it. "I'm so sorry for getting angry. It's whatever." Good luck is a common phrase used in English to express wishes for success. For instance, before someone has a performance, you would say good luck because you hope it goes well. Fun fact, for stage performances, it's actually quite common for people to say break a leg instead of good luck. Here, Captain America is saying good luck so all the Avengers know he wants them to have success on this mission.
Whatever it takes. Good luck.
He's pretty good at that.
Right?
The most common definition for pretty is attractive in a delicate way, similar to beautiful. But in this context, it's actually being used as an adverb, meaning to a moderately high degree. We use it to add emphasis. For instance, here is the range of not using an adverb up to a high degree adverb. He is tall. He is pretty tall. He is very or really tall. In everyday English, we end a lot of sentences with right to ask if someone agrees with us. For example, "I know, right?" Or, "Wow, that was cool, right?" So in this scene, when the raccoon Rocket says, "Captain America is good at giving speeches," Ant-Man says, "Right?" to agree with him. Now let's test your knowledge and watch the clip without subtitles.
5 years ago, we lost. All of us. We lost friends. We lost family. We lost a part of ourselves. Today, we have a chance to take it all back. You know your teams, you know your missions. Get the stones, get them back. One round trip each. No mistakes, no do-overs. Most of us are going somewhere we know. That doesn't mean we should know what to expect. Be careful. Look out for each other. This is the fight of our lives, and we're gonna win. Whatever it takes. Good luck.
He's pretty good at that.
Right?
Another superhero group that definitely won't save the galaxy, but probably will make you laugh, is Sheldon and his friends from The Big Bang Theory. Check out this video to see a hilarious scene of the gang as superheroes for Halloween. We'll learn some everyday words and phrases that you can use to sound more like a native. I'll see you over there.